Okay, we're live. How you doing, y'all? I hope I actually. Hey, Bryce, is my phone over there? Is my phone over there? Ugh, I cannot find my phone. I need to know if my stream's working because it didn't work last time. I don't know why it didn't work that time. Uh, Hold on.
Oh my god, why does it smell like you over here? Why are you not funny? You're funny, but why are you not? This is no matter what.
So, just want to make sure keep my stream on phone. I'm gonna say this too as well. So, make sure. So, all right. Yeah, so I was gonna say this because I did a live stream like one weekend. I think it was during Christmas vacation, and it did not stream anything, and I was really pissed. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep my stream on just in case if it ever stops, I can figure something out. I was gonna say this because I did a live stream So, yeah, I was gonna live stream, and I did, and yeah, it totally nothing worked. It like my stream just stopped. Everything was working, and my stream just stopped. Uh, like at one point. So yeah, I'm making sure my stream is good. I have my phone over here just to make sure if it ever stops. Um, yeah, as you can read the title, Warzone is terrible. Um, I was I was thinking because I was playing it right. I don't have a single problem, and I'm usually playing either Rebirth quads. So and I haven't ever really touched ranked, and so I thought, you know what, maybe let me give it a try, and I like it. But I am realizing that there is like some moments when I'm playing it where I'm just like, that's a little interesting. Why is it like that? Why is it? Why is there's just people's aim gets a little crazy. It's every I play Rebirth Resurgence quads all the time. Bryson, quit it. Shut up. There's moments where the aim is just a little different when it comes like people's aim is different from what I play Rebirth Resurgence quads. I can still hear that. It's a little loud. And I don't have any like videos on this, so I don't know how I can make you believe it that there's definitely hackers. But I will say this though, and you should probably believe it, is just because every single like streamer, like typical game, no, not Jesus, Tim the Tatman, um, swag. And let me tell you about something about Faye's swag is that he has been a Warzone geek fan all the way back, and he's loved Warzone, he's loved Call of Duty, he's loved Activision, he's loved, and don't get me wrong, I love this, I love what Activision has done in the past, but right now, this is, and I'm gonna go by Swag's word, Faye's Swag's word, this is probably one of the worst Call of Duty launches we have ever had. The worst Call of Duty launch we have ever had. And I'm telling y'all, man, it's just like, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Just like I've been seeing other people's clips to see if I've been going through the same thing. See if people are going through the same thing. Yeah, it's, so Warzone has a thing called Ricochet, which is the pro the what's the word I'm looking for? The program, you may say, that is in the game to stop hackers from hacking. It's to ricochet hackers from the game. And I guess apparently the launch of the game, during the launch of the game, Warzone, Activision, I think is it Activision? Activision did not update their hard drive, their drive for Ricochet, and it didn't. And so now we're getting all these hackers. Like, this is like bringing back memories. Like, this is like bringing back to like old Warzone, like when Activision first started like Warzone, like people have been like hacking. Like, it was such a there was so many hackers in the old Warzone. I'll give you like Swag's word on it. Treyarch. That's their name. That was 6 days ago. Hold on. I'll give you Swag's word on it, because Swag knows more, a little bit more than me. I just told you like what the main problem is, but he knows more behind it.
This is a whole different type of video. I've never felt this way about Call of Duty or just in general. I haven't been this mad in such a long time. It's 1 a.m. right now. I'm streaming, trying to hit top 250 in ranked, and we're getting hacked on over and over and over again.
Oh yeah, he's doing it.
So, actually, I could just let him speak, but pretty much what you're seeing right now isn't just any ordinary lag. This is the lag where if a hacker dies, he will shut down that game, and so you'll just start like glitching everywhere.
He did it.
Yeah, that's it for me, fella.
Bro.
I've seen it all.
He died and crashed the server.
Nasty work.
Oh my god, bro.
Nasty work.
We're playing, we kill a hacker, and he crashes the lobby. The amount of frustration I felt, I raged off stream. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't take this game anymore. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it, bro. I'm so just, I can't even believe we're here. So let me break this down for you. They just made a tweet today that apparently something for the anti-cheat, Ricochet, they didn't update their drivers for the launch of season 1, so they're gonna put them in season 2.
And that's the part where it's stupid, is because like you're telling me pretty much like this whole point right here is just basically saying that you're telling us that we should be able to play the game, like we should be able to wait that long for season 2. And now this video came out like 3 weeks ago, pretty much at the end of January. Like this is like when they'll this is like at the end of January, that's when season 2 will come out. But still, that is still a little long ways, and I don't think anybody who plays the game, who like is so into the game, is gonna want to wait that long just for the anti-cheat to be back up and updated in season 2. I just think like you want us to like wait that long. You want us to play the game, play a fun game with our friends, and then expect us to be okay with these hackers just like literally destroying the game. Literally, like, not only is the hackers destroying the game, but it's also your fault on like destroying the game as well.
Unless I'm reading it wrong, I'm full blown crashing out. I can't, bro. This is insane, bro. This is insane. This is the worst launch by far of any Call of Duty. I've been playing COD since Modern Warfare 3. This is the worst launch. Black Ops 6 was good. It was a good launch, good multiplayer. The integration for Warzone, this is the worst I've ever seen Call of Duty at its all-time high. Hackers are worse than Verdansk. They're way worse than Verdansk. The hacking level's at an all-time high. You can't even play the game. You can't even play the game. And it's what? December 17th? That means what? They're all on break. What? Wait, what?
1999, 20.
He's walling. He's walling. Hey, he's walling. He's walling. We're not getting another update for Call of Duty for another 3 weeks. And if they said season 2, that's going to be at the end of January 29th.
Which, by the way, that update was all about the Squid Game update, and he posted it the Squid Game update came out like 6 days ago, so pretty much like a week ago the Squid Game update came out. But that update was also supposed to be the update where if we would hear anything about the anti-cheat, and I think Swag will talk. He's posted a video about it as well. We'll also look at that as well, but I'm pretty much what I'm heard from that video is that they didn't do anything to that. They didn't do anything to update that drive or they didn't do anything to it. They didn't I'm pretty sure they didn't say anything about it, and they didn't do anything about it. They did, hoping that everybody would forget about the cheat and just have this awesome update where you can buy the Squid Game bundle, where you could play as the front man, you could play as the 3 soldiers, you could buy play the new game modes, bro. And literally, that's not gonna happen. We were waiting for this update just to see if we would hear anything about the Ricochet being updated, updating our drive, making sure that we can play the game without having to worry about hackers. Nothing happened, dude.
Is when season 2 was leaked. So we're looking at about 45 days of people just hacking and crashing the lobby. I can't do it, man. I can't do another 45 days of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just can't. I can't do 45 days of that. I can't. I'm way too passionate. I love Call of Duty way too much. This is the only game I've ever played or streamed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Consistently post, yes. I don't even understand it. I don't even understand it. It's just, this is the worst launch by far. MW2's launch wasn't even that. It was actually pretty decent. It was just the base game was bad. With this game,
yeah, Modern Warfare 2, and I'll tell you this too as well, because I'm not a Warzone geek. When Warzone came out, it was during COVID. I was a Fortnite geek during that time. I was never a Warzone geek. I wish if I could go back in time, I would play old original Warzone, because that seemed like the funnest time. It's what were you supposed to do? You couldn't go outside. You couldn't go see your friends. So what were you gonna do? Well, hop either on Call of Duty or play Fortnite with your friends. That was the only options. Fortnite and Warzone. That was their prime right there. That was their prime. That's when everybody would didn't know what to do, so they would either just they would get snacks in their room, start playing Warzone with the bros. Like, yeah.
I can't even play it, bro. I can't even play the game.
Just hitting the rocks under, man.
He's hacking. He's hacking. On God. He's one shot. Nice. Bro. No. Without A, getting hacked on, B, if we kill the hackers, they can crash the lobby.
And that's the stupidest part. Is like, you think like, okay, so we don't got a hacker in our game. We killed him. We're fine now. The stupidest part is like them actually crashing the game by just a click of a fucking button. It's like, man.
What am I even saying? Bro? I mean, this is just genuinely embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing, man. This is embarrassing. This is so bad, man. The hackers are... The whole thing is ruining it for me, bro. I can't even play the game. You know, with the integration... I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. You know, a lot of people will sit there and tell me, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, go play another game, you know? Like, I don't know. For me, it's not that simple. Like, I genuinely enjoy Call of Duty. Like, it's the one game I thoroughly can play all day.
I really feel like I think Call of Duty could really get climbed back on top once hold on, what's that map called? Not Verdansk. What is it, Verdansk? I totally forgot the name. I'm so dumb as shit. I think it's Verdansk. Oh yeah, it is Verdansk. Yeah, man, I think once Verdansk comes back, I feel like that's when they'll climb back on top. That's when everybody will be like, yes, Call of Duty is back. But for right now, it is literally at a down. It is like the shittiest right now. It is so bad. And I don't know. I just hope that, again, I hope when Verdansk comes back, I really feel like that's when it'll reach its peak. That's when they'll finally be like back on top. And that's always been the problem about like Call of Duty as well, is just like they create such an amazing, like, there'll be like Modern Warfare 2. The game was okay. I will say the story was good. I will say the story was actually pretty fun. But the multiplayer is actually okay. I actually kind of enjoyed it. Oh, it was not bad. But for Warzone, it was so bad. I'm not a huge fan of it. It was not good. It was not good at all. But for Warzone 3, I feel like that's when, like, bam, that's when Warzone was good. That's when Warzone was perfection. That was such good Warzone, bringing back 2 OG maps, one kind of being shitty, but the other one being actually really, even like for Fortune's Keep. Was that what it's called? Fortune's Keep. I kind of forgot these map names. Yeah. So for Fortune's Keep to come back, even though it was such a shitty game, it was still actually some moments were actually fun to play. I couldn't stop playing it, even though I would just talk shit on it, saying this is like the worst map. Still playing it and still having fun. And then having one of the best maps that one of the best resurgence maps, Rebirth Island, one of the best, and still is. But for right now, I just don't even like playing it. I just don't like playing Rebirth because of how shitty the game is right now. And I'm also not a huge fan of the Omni movement. I really feel like people don't really use it that much. So I feel like the Omni movement was just kind of a thing that's just like, yeah, let's just throw it in there and see what happens. And it's it's not one of my favorites. I really feel like they didn't need the Omni movement because I barely use it. But but just the worst part is this is the worst. This is the worst out of everything.
Every day, hop on again and play all day, every day, post, stream, whatever. I just don't enjoy other games like that. Like maybe there'll be a game out there that I just love, that I love playing, but I mean, it's just, I can play a game for maybe a couple hours. I'm right back to Call of Duty. Like ranked Warzone is fun, but right now it's just so bad, man. I mean, they messed up the launch with Area 99. They messed up the launch with Rebirth. Warzone ranked, and then they multiplayer ranked. It's just like, bro, it's just bad. It's just really bad. The fact.
No, I'm pretty sure for multiplayer rank, I think it's worse because this is such a big map. This is Battle Royale ranked. This isn't Resurgence. So this is a huge map. So very less likely to either maybe run into a hacker. Again, I made sure I didn't like create clips just to see if I actually got hacked on. But I mean, again, I told you all, like, there were moments where, like, man, like, dude, this is crazy. Like, this is, like, that's some crazy aim you got right there, man. But I don't know if that was his actual aim or that was him actually hacking. So I couldn't barely tell.
That we can't even simply enjoy the game. We can't even sit there and play it. We can't even. The hackers are ending the lobbies, bro. They're ending the lobbies. And they made a tweet today that that the drivers aren't going to upload it till season 2. And it's just like, bro, like, if anybody wants Call of Duty to succeed, it's me. You know, of course I do. I benefit the most, you know. But what I'm seeing from them and just overall the game in general, like I said, you know, it can be complicated as far as like what Call of Duty wants, what Activision wants versus what like Raven Software or the devs want. But I mean, this is bad. This is inexcusable, man. You can't be having hackers in lobbies, bro. This is a full-blown crash out video for sure, just simply because I raged off. And you know what I'm saying? What are we doing? What are we doing? And you just think about it, like they leave. It's December 17th, bro. They're gone for 3 weeks. Did the lobby just crash? 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 Did a hacker just? It's the holiday season, man. If you're looking for a brand new controller, than having a controller when you're playing. Tap in. Link's gonna be in the description. Controller, man. A beautiful design. Link will be in the description, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out. I've been using the Scuff controller since 2012, man. There's no other better experience than having a controller when you're playing. Tap in. Link's gonna be in the description, man. Get your swag, Scuff. Get your swag, Scuff. Tell Santa. You won't see another update for another 3 weeks. And even then, it's like.
And again, I wanted to see if we can actually play and see if we'll ever find a hacker. And I don't know if we will or not, but it is a possibility we could find a hacker.
If you agree with the statements as far. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Treyarch made a huge mistake. This is my video after they did the first major update after their break. As you guys know, a few weeks ago, I made a video talking about just the game in general, my frustrations with it, and how tilted I was at the moment while playing this game. And a clip recently just went kind of viral, Charlie Intel. I clipped it on my stream where I talked about how we've had conversation with the devs multiple times about bringing back Warzone 1. Hey Swag, have you ever asked the devs why this Warzone doesn't look better and have better movement than the first Warzone? What do they say? We've asked those questions for sure. Like, their answers are always very like. I kind of want to go a full detail into that conversation and just also talk about a bunch of other different things as well for you guys. The current state of Call of Duty right now in general is probably the worst I've ever seen it. And the fact that they just had this first major update and they didn't do anything, nothing with the anti-cheat, no weapon balancing, ranked play still has a ton of cheaters. Ricochet's not updated. All they basically did, the update was they just put in a bunch of skins for COD points, and it was just full of like bundle stuff. It had nothing to do with improving the actual quality of life of the game. Now, in regards to them never bringing back Warzone 1, those are actual words. The Warzone 1 engine that a lot of people love, and they think maybe when Verdansk comes back, Warzone 1's gonna come back as well. I feel like that's like maybe something that people are talking about. It's just not the case. If we ask, so can you bring Warzone 1 back? They go, we just can't. They basically explain it like they can't bring Warzone 1 back because Warzone 1 was almost like a Build-A-Bear. Like it was like almost like it was like small pieces built on top of each other, put together. Very
So pretty much like so pretty much people for Warzone, the Treyarch who made the game of Warzone, like they pretty much didn't know if this was actually gonna work, if people would actually, because pretty much everybody loved the base of the game of Modern Warfare, which was playing multiplayer, going against actual people. But what if their idea was just like, what if we put like a big group of people, like 150 players, in one big arena and see who can last the longest, see who can be the last one alive. And so they did, and that was just an idea, and they just like, let's just try it out. They didn't think it was actually gonna blow up, and people actually didn't think that, and they didn't actually think that players would want like the original Warzone back. I mean, don't get me wrong, man, I would love Warzone 1 to come back, but again, hearing from Swag and him playing the game ever since then. I'm gonna fix my webcam. Him actually playing the game ever since, like, you know Swag. He's played this game for too long, so for him to actually, he knows more than probably any other Warzone player, any other Warzone geek. And so for him to tell us that it's just not possible and it's just like a Build-A-Bear, that's just saying that like it was a test run pretty much. They didn't think that it was more of a test run than anything.
Complex. This is their words, not mine. Unfortunately, they can't bring back Warzone 1. It's just not going to happen. That game is kind of a mess. Like that engine and the way they built Warzone.
Exactly. Yeah, that right there too. Now, for Warzone 1 to come back, yeah, that would be cool as shit. But again, he is right with the way that it was built. It was a mess. If you were the one that played Warzone back then, you would understand how shitty and crazy the hackers were in that game, and it was too much. And so Treyarch, I mean, I guess you can say that they kind of had a good idea, just to kind of like lower the amount of craziness. Like for Caldera, that was such a humongous map, too huge. That was humongous, and I just think that was crazy. But again, Treyarch I think it was a good idea that Treyarch kind of lowered the craziness, you might say. And I liked how it's not as crazy as it was before, but now it's getting to that point where it's getting crazy where you're not even updating the Ricochet anti-cheat program.
They never expected Warzone to be that huge. A bunch of engines kind of thrown together with Cold War, maybe 2019, and Vanguard. But I don't know. Sometimes I just think about it. It's like, how did you get Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, especially the movement from those games? How do you correlate? I don't know. That's a whole different conversation. But
I'm pretty sure, I want to say, because if you have Modern Warfare 1, the 2019, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 2019. If you download, if you have it, you go into regular Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and you launch Modern Warfare off of Black Ops 6, you'll actually be in the original Warzone lobby, and you can actually try and search for a match, but the servers are down, so you can't find a match. You can try and look for one, but nothing will happen. It's not possible. It would be cool, but it's not possible. And you can actually like look at your original like loadouts. So yeah,
I'll never understand how they go back.
But I feel like they should be able to have like some of the data saved from those games.
When Verdansk drops, I'm 99% sure it's going to be on this exact engine we have. First of all, there's been no improvements. They literally announced it's the first major update, and they did nothing except put the Squid Games game mode. I'm so over this. This is one of the most frustrating things I see on social media right now is streamers have to stop playing it for them to fix it. That theory, that logic is just so short-minded, and you think that Activision actually cares that much when streamers don't play it. I'll give you a perfect example on why that's not a thing. Whether I keep playing it or not is not going to fix the game. A lot of people have this sort of negative energy towards streamers and content creators, and it's like, why? It should be at the people who develop the game. With the amount of frustration people would be having in the tweets, you would think that like guys like me are behind the desk developing the game. But a perfect example of this is skill-based matchmaking. And by skill-based matchmaking, I mean that they truly cater to the actual bad players. The casuals, That's who they genuinely care about. They don't care about the tryhards, because all the tryhard streamers and content creators have been complaining about skill-based matchmaking for years. I mean, for genuine years. And they never change it, and they never will. So to say that if streamers stop playing, they're going to fix the game. I mean, bro, skill-based matchmaking is a perfect example of how they don't care about the tryhards or the streamers, or, you know, the very small percentage of the Call of Duty community. The COD community is very based on the casual fan base, but it's crazy because even now they're not even catering to the casual fan base, because hackers are running around like crazy. We've had the same meta for 40 days, no type of updates at all. And then a lot of people come to my stream and usually ask me this question. They always ask me, they said, why do you still keep playing Call of Duty? The simple answer is I got into actual content creation and actually doing this as a
What? Okay, go pee.
job because I actually love COD itself. Marvel Rivals is a great game. I like what Fortnite's doing with this ballistic mode. They're ramping it up. It's doing great. I'm glad to see another game thriving because it genuinely puts a lot of pressure on it. But also, you got to understand, man, I got fourth at World Series of Warzone. I have 1 billion views on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I feel like it's more beneficial for me to consistently let the developers know, yo, this product right now is dirt. I feel like it's less beneficial for me to just leave and go play another game and just not try to force their hand to make it better for not me, but just overall the people who watch me and people who play Call of Duty, and just for gaming in general, because when COD is thriving, it's the biggest, arguably the biggest game of all time. That's kind of why I still play it. Also, I'm top 250 in the world. I don't want to give up my spot. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. It's a love-hate relationship. I love Call of Duty, but for me to sit here and say, yo, it's good, it's great, it's just not. Stop. Okay, my cat is just on my setup. Bruh, come on. Come. Okay, come on. Okay, let's go.
So yeah, you heard it from him. There's nothing else much to say. I just think it's in a very bad situation right now, and I don't know. Again, you heard it. I mean, you could say I'm a casual. I'm not terrible at the game, but I'm also not the best at the game. So. Close the door. So, pretty much, we're just gonna try. We'll see if we'll ever get a hacker. But let's just try with these Warzone rank play. I've been trying to play Warzone rank play. See how it goes. I'm never gonna quit Call of Duty, but if this ever gets bad, I might just have to just kind of quit for now and then wait until Season 2 comes out. No, I did a whole live stream on buying the Mass Soldiers bundle, but yeah, none of it like got saved. It was weird. And I think the problem is as well is just like now that people are understanding how the game is like at its worst right now. There's probably like barely any people that even want. There's probably like barely any people that even want to play the game. Let's see how this goes.
headed for the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Probably get a speeder. Here, buddy. Only no one's upstairs. Did you go through?
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Hunt down the enemy. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
I don't think we'll ever get a hacker. Because I'm on console, so, I mean, you never know if we'll ever get a hacker, but we'll see.
Your squad mate has entered the
Okay, I might have
gulag.
been a little
They'll need to survive to redeploy.
dramatic when I said, like, it was, like, too crazy. I think it's, like, probably, like, the same exact size of, like, Caldera. Never mind. I was just speaking nonsense.
Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
How did you get me?
You gave it a solid try. Time to get back to base.
I don't know. I think that's just me. I think that was all me right there. But I don't know. Well, he obviously doesn't have cheats. Right there, man. I'll try it. Alright. I would only buy this bundle for the gun. Gun is very cool. I think once we get to a higher rank, I think that's when we'll know for a fact if that's true, if this is like really that bad. So once I feel like once you like, man, I don't know. I don't think it will ever happen on console. I just want to know. I just want to see. I just want to know, man. I want this to happen to me, honestly. I just want this to happen to me, like, so bad for some reason, just to see if this is, like, terrible. And I don't know if I made a mistake. I don't know if I made a mistake on that in that moment. I don't know. It's taking forever to find a match. Honestly, I don't know, but all I can say is, bro, yeah. Warzone is not it for me right now. I don't think Warzone is gonna, I don't think so. I don't think Warzone's gonna be, I don't think it's not gonna be good until Season 2. I think that's when everybody will finally be like, yeah, alright, let's give Warzone another chance. And as per usual, they've always made, like, dumb mistakes like these before. So I guess give them another chance. For me, I got into Battlefield 2042. This is like my game for right now. Like right now, bro. This is such a fun game, and yeah, this is top tier game for me. I don't think anybody likes this game that much, because I think this is probably like one of the worst Battlefield games we've ever had. But for me, I feel like it's actually not bad. I feel like it's great. I think it's a great game. I just don't think it's ever. I don't think with all the
Let's get started.
With all the Battlefield games we've ever had, I think this is like the worst one. But I don't think it's that bad. I think it's good. I like it. I've always enjoyed this game. I hope something happens in Season 2, but for right now, man, it's dog shit. Literal dog shit. So in a way, I'm just gonna show my my support for all the people that are quitting, I guess. And just seeing how bad it is, yeah.
Capture Sector Foxtrot.
Enemy down! Ah, reloading!
Give me an update. Our forces are struggling to control objectives, sir. Sector Bravo has been lost to hostiles.
Ah, reloading weapons!
We're losing people! It's not safe!
Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
The hot fires!
They're making us pay every minute we're in this.
I can help you! Reloading! Watch it!
He got me there. I thought he was dead.
Sector Echo.
Really thought he was dead. losing a sniper over there. We're definitely losing this game, man. Holy shit. Oh my god. He's dead. I was trash right there. Holy shit.
They're attacking one of our objectives. Alpha 2.
I need to reload!
Looks like they got second Foxtrot. Enemies attacking Alpha 2. We're down to 50% strength. Our enemies just took Sector Bravo.
Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting our asses kicked, bro. Holy shit.
Foxtrot 1 has been occupied by us.
Hostile down!
Secure that objective!
We are attempting to take Foxtrot 2.
Ugh. Damn, bro, we are getting our asses whooped, dude. Which one is it? Oh. That's a good SMG, huh? Do I have any, like, attachments for it? Why am I not using this one? Why did I use it? Alright, whatever.
Hostile spotted at Foxtrot 1. Objective secured. Sector Foxtrot was just secured by us.
Damn, bro. So having, bro. What a badass way to, like, infiltrate some shit.
Hostile control sector Foxtrot.
That's cool, bro.
Objective.
Man.
Down! Need it!
We lose more troops if it's over.
I get ran over by a fucking car, bro.
Our forces are attempting to seize Alpha 2.
Ain't no way walking. There's no way we're walking from this one, bud.
Capture sector Charlie. Squads retreat. Battle's done. We've lost enough troops for today.
This is my worst game. Yeah, no, that sniper shot was fucking crazy, bro.
sense what it was until you guys started talking. Give it Taco Bell.
Let's get started.
The city of Doha has been evacuated in response to powerful sandstorms. However, we have assets in the area that we must secure before the Americans interfere. We are going to retrieve them, but we need you at each marked location defending against American aggression. Other task forces will assist you. Transport is waiting.